If the UK was divided over the budget, it's fair to say you were even more divided over Harry and Meghan. While Andy said, is it OK that Meghan and Harry are still being attention whores after explicitly saying they want out of the media, Rose said, is it OK that James Corden and Oprah Winfrey's talks with Harry and Meghan seem to be maligned more than Diana's interviews were decades ago? Haven't we learnt anything about mental well-being yet? So, after claiming that the press intrusion forced them to leave the UK, Harry and Meghan's interview with Oprah goes to air on Sunday. Back home, Piers Morgan is one of many that have turned against them. Buckingham Palace are now investigating claims that Meghan bullied staff. For what it's worth, we still haven't heard if they're investigating whether Prince Andrew was actually at Pizza Express Woking. Thoughts?
I've got some inside knowledge
Yep.
on Meghan's bullying.
Yep.
I told you this, but I didn't tell you this. But at the London 2012 Games,
Yep.
she pushed the Queen out of a helicopter.
I mean, Joanna, how do you feel about this?
I just hate squabbling in public. I really hate it, actually.
Yeah.
It sort of destroys everybody and everything, and it makes everybody watching take sides and argue with each other and become hateful. It spreads hatefulness. I really don't like it. I mean, that's being a bit at the moment, because I can't see... I'm not rubbing my hands. I won't watch the interview.
Right, yep.
I can't do it.
No, I agree.
And are you kind of close with the royals? Is it...
No, I mean, like all people in our position, you've been presented to them, you've done things, I've assisted in charities.
Yeah.
Of course I've met them. I've never met Meghan.
Right.
But I've met the young princes, and I've met Prince Charles, and I've met the Duke of Edinburgh and the Queen and all these people. Of course I've met them, because it's in my line of duty, and I'm 112. But I don't like this, because it's divisive and it upsets everybody. And just as now is the time when we should all be just being calmed down and made happy, and it seems to be stirring up a lot of hatred.
Nish?
I'm absolutely relieved, mate. Every time Meghan Markle gets in the news, I'm always like, thank God, because it gives me a break from the same outlets a lot of the time. Meghan Markle, very often, the people that don't like her also don't like me, and it's weird. It's almost as if there's something very obvious that Meghan and I have in common.
I thought you and Harry weren't going public.
Listen, Joshua, you know I love a redhead.
Do you know what? I'm going to say this. Ever since Game of Thrones ended, I've missed a bit of royal intrigue. Even the Oprah clip was beautifully lit in a perfectly manicured garden that made the whole thing look like it was in King's Landing. Even the music sounds like Game of Thrones. The great thing about that interview is there will be revenge. Harry and Meghan are walking around LA right now saying Windsor is coming.
I just find it quite odd she calls them the firm.
Yeah, I love it.
As if it's something from Football Factory. The Queen's at home right now arranging a meet down Pompey.
The Queen turning up to shank you in a bypass.
I think the English relationship to the royal family is so bizarre.
Yeah.
And I say English because I know the Scottish and Welsh have their own unique views. English people, you've spent years saying they should get real jobs, and when two of them do, you turned against them. Yeah. English people are like the weird kid at school that loved his pet rabbit so much he cuddled it to death.